recognize that we are, I think it's actually been like 2 months now since I last posted my video. So I figured it's probably time for a catch up. I'm just doing a little bit of makeup now. So while I do that, I will talk. Life just happened. What can I say? Just could use as many excuses as I wanted, but at the end of the day, I didn't stick to what I said I was gonna do. Is what it is. What's done is done. So we move. But I'm gonna try again and hopefully get somewhere. No, I will. So, I'm trying to think. I have a feeling it was 2 months ago. Let me have a look. It's actually so funny that I did this. 22nd of June. Oh my god, it's 22nd of September now. So it's literally been July, August. It's been 3 months exactly. Oh my god. Guys, this is actually embarrassing because literally this whole Artist Way thing is supposed to last 3 months. It's a 12-week course. It's not good. It's really not good. Damn. Okay, well, anyway, let's bring us all up to speed. I think because I started work in July, and I think that's kind of like what's pushed me back a lot, because like in terms of doing things here, and it's mainly because work has been a lot, like a lot. So yeah, I've kind of just like focused on that and like just adjusting to everything with that. I love it, don't get me wrong, but it's a lot. So that's my excuse, but should not be an excuse, but it is. But yeah, in terms of where I am with like Artist Way, I've literally not even looked at it since I started my job. I've not been doing morning pages, and I've not been committing myself to the artist date every week. However, I am still doing dates. It's just not like every single week, like regularly. Like today, basically, yesterday I made a bunch of bread for my different families, like for different families. So I'm just gonna go drop those off, and then I'm going cinema to watch the new Demon Slayer movie. Alright, it's been out for like, I want to say a week and a bit, but I couldn't watch it because I wasn't up to speed. I hadn't watched Demon Slayer for a while, and then one, I forgot everything that happened, but two, I also hadn't caught up on like the later seasons. So I was just like, there's no point me watching the movie if I haven't caught up. So I've caught up now, so that's why I'm going. And yeah, so that would be my date for the day, I guess. It's a Monday, but like I said, I've not been sticking to like a specific day to be my date. But I am being nicer to myself. I don't know if you remember, but one of my dates, I think it was actually the first date that I ever did. Yeah, I went and tried like a bunch of clothes on and ended up hating myself over it. But I did it again and really tried to wear things that I would not normally pick out. I went TK Maxx instead, and like it was good. I didn't buy a lot of things, but one thing that I've liked since losing weight is that the sizes that I would normally pick out, because I'd assume that that's what would fit me, end up being too big, too small for. So I'm like, oh, skinny. I'm a skinny girl. So yeah, that's always good. And it made me feel a little bit better about myself. So even if it didn't look good necessarily, it still fit me. So right, what else? In terms of the Artist Way and my creativity, I've still not been like in the mood to create anything specifically with music. I've done like other forms of creativity. Yeah, I've done other forms. Like I've done like pottery painting with people, um, my own painting, and just stuff like that, like just not music. And obviously the last time I spoke on the video, I'm pretty sure I said that I wasn't, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure I said that I was going to quit music, like quit being an artist. So, but I also said I wasn't at a point where I was ready to take down the songs. That's since changed, and most of my songs are down now. There's a couple that are still like in the process of being taken down. And I don't think I'm able to take down like every single thing, but like majority of things will be down, which I feel great about. It was so weird though, because I did it on at such a random point. And this is me taking down like the my personal songs, my own songs, and also the stuff from the cover album as well. And honestly, I just felt nothing. Like it was so anticlimactic, and I didn't feel any type of way. I didn't feel like happy over it. I didn't feel sad over it. I didn't feel like I was like giving up a piece of me or like anything like that. So I thought maybe it's a good sign. Maybe, I don't know. And I just feel like right now, like so many things are so, how do I explain it? So quiet that it almost makes it the easiest point to like step out the game, basically. Like had I been mid project or something, or working on something with someone else, I would have been more likely to like push through it. And that's mainly because if I was doing my own project and I was in the midway through it, it's quite hard for me to get out of it once I'm like I've got a vision and I need to see it through, sort of thing. And then also if I was working with another person, I'd feel too bad to let them down. So yeah. But yeah, so I did it, and then I was just like, oh, okay, that's it. And then since then, a couple of people have spoken to me about it in person, like my family members, but no one's really said anything, or like no one's really reached out or anything like that. So I'm like, oh, okay, maybe it's not actually that deep. Maybe it's not, like, do you know what I mean? Not in a way of like, oh, people don't care, but it's more so like I just thought it would be made into a bigger deal than I wanted it to be, but it wasn't. So that's it. Literally, that's literally it. I do still think it's worth. I think I said this in the last video. I do think it's still worth like seeing the book through. I keep looking up there because that's where my bookshelf is with the book on. And I'm smiling because I'm obviously not actually doing anything from the book right now, and I haven't been reading it. So I'm like contradicting myself basically. But I do need / want to get back into it. Just see it through. Like, if I don't gain anything out of it, like in terms of creating, fine. But I just think even the exercises with your inner child work, I think it has some purpose. And it was helping me when I was doing them. So I think it's worth doing for sure. It's just actually doing them. I gotta do. But yeah, there's not really anything else going on, to be honest. Like, I think I've had a lot on, like career-wise, personally, things like that. So I'm very much in a state of just trying to make things work with what's given to me. Alhamdulillah, like my journey with Islam is getting better, and I'm feeling more like trust in Allah, and yeah, just like really trying to let go and let God, basically. So yeah, it's good. Alhamdulillah, it's working, whatever is happening. So what I shall be doing, I promise, and I'm making this promise to myself and the 2 people that probably will watch this video, I promise that I will stick to this, okay? It might not be every week, but it's happening. I promise. It will be a little bit harder in a couple of weeks for me because I'm already finding it challenging to balance life outside of work. So I'm working on that itself on top of bringing this back and like finding time for this, on top of starting uni again in a couple of weeks. So I'm like, there's a lot going on. So I'm like, okay. I need to be better with my time management. I'm much better than I was before. And I'm getting up early. I'm getting up at like 6, 7. Most of the time I'm not staying in my bed and like scrolling all the time. Today I did, to be fair. But I woke up stupid early and then couldn't fall back asleep. So I was just on my phone for a while. But I still got out of bed like relatively early and got ready for the day and all of that. But yes, what time is it? 21. Okay. But yeah, I'm just gonna finish getting ready. I mean, I'm literally just going out for the day. It's nothing crazy, so I don't know why I'm even putting makeup on, but whatever. It's fine. But yeah, I just have no drive to create and no desire to create. I'm doing a lot more reading now, and I don't know, like I had a deep clean of my entire room relatively recently, and like really tried to clear through all my things, and I've still like set stuff aside for creativity stuff, so like it's there. I just need to like set the time aside really to do it on my own. I'll do it with other people and like organize stuff to happen with other people, but like actually just doing it for myself, I've not really been doing. So yeah, that's something I've got to think about. I don't know what else to tell you. That's literally life right now. So yeah, I will do things, okay? Here on out, I promise I will do things. And I'll try and make it work with going to work and trying to get back into the gym. I'm trying to go on like after my shifts. But the problem is I'm always just so tired after my shifts, like so tired. And all I just want to do is just go home and just like sit down or lie down or whatever, but just don't do anything. And so yeah, I'm trying to get back into it. And I think because my work days are like 4 days a week, so I think what I might try to do is, if I can't like do every single of those work days to go to the gym, then at least go for like the first 2 days, because I wouldn't be as tired as I would be on the 3rd and 4th day, if that makes sense. So yeah, last week I went just on the first day and it actually did go well. And then my headphones died like 2 minutes into the flipping session, so I was just raw dogging it, and that was kind of depressing. So it could have gone better, but at least I was there, you know. So it is what it is. I want to try and be more intentional with my learning outside of Islam and outside of music, but that sounds crazy to say in one sentence, but I'm like literally trying to quit music, but I still want to see my degree through. Because I do genuinely love music and I love learning about music. But I think right now, at least what I can control is what I'm putting out. So that's where my quitting music comes into play. I still listen to music. I still sing, like, just for myself. So like it's not like I've like gotten rid of it from every aspect in my life. I think that will be difficult, but you know, I'll baby step it because I've been so used to having music, as is most of the people in our society now. But yeah, baby steps, and we'll see what happens. We will see. I realised my foundation is too light for my face, but it's all I have, so it's gonna have to do. Should I put some heat on? I'll put some heat on. I haven't put this on in a long time. But yeah, I think I'm trying to be a bit more intentional with my things and with my learning. I really want to, like, I miss like lectures and things like that. With my uni stuff, I don't really experience lectures. It's just like online content, and I just basically teach myself, and I have a tutor that I can ask for help from. But that's it. It's like it's a very detached uni experience compared to when I was at uni in person. So yeah, anyway, I'd love to just go to like random like lectures. I keep seeing like pop-up lectures that aren't like crazy expensive, so thinking maybe I'll just go to some of those. Maybe go to more like Islamic lectures because I just watched them all online. So it might be handy to do it in person. Maybe I can make friends through there as well because I would like more Muslim friends. And have to be more sociable, even though I can't be asked to socialize because that's just long. I have a good circle around me, but I just mean like if I'm trying to meet new people and like, you know, because I've got the same circle, which I love, don't get me wrong, but it's just could do with like a bit of mixing it up, you know. Anyway, I'm rambling. I don't know what else I need to say, but the point is she's back, she's gonna do it, and I will document. I will. I know I said that last time and I didn't do it for 3 months. I am going to do it. I'm telling you now. I'm setting my intention clear and right from here on out. Promise. 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 Okay. I'm going to go and do my bits. And you will see me next week with a recap and a summary and a commentary. Okay? I'm telling you. I keep saying this now, but yeah. And I'm gonna start writing in my pages again. Might not be every morning. No, actually, it's gonna be every morning. It's gonna be every morning. And I will be doing the tasks and I will be documenting it. Okay, until next time. This is my makeup, by the way. Goodbye.